So I thought about quitting today. Quitting these daily YouTube videos, that is. I'm currently almost up to episode 200. I'm posting every single day. I haven't missed a single day since starting about 7 months ago. But this afternoon, I began to give serious thought to pausing the whole thing. Why is that? I had questions running through my mind like, do I really want to keep on doing a video every single day for the next year and beyond? Is this really the best strategy for what I want to do? Is the return on this activity justifying all the time and energy that goes into scripting these and making them and then editing them? And the truth is, if I'm being completely honest with you, most of the time it's a pain in the ass to make these videos. It might not look like it, but for example, if I film a short 5-minute video like this, then it can easily take an hour to film by the time I set up all the lights and get everything going, and especially if I'm filming it by myself. And then there's the whole editing time as well. And then I was having audio issues. The wires were frayed on my mic, and then the batteries ran out on my mic midway through filming, so I had to start the whole thing again, and it just took way too much time for one simple video. And the other problem is sometimes I run out of topic ideas, and you might have noticed that, but when I start to talk about the weather, for example, here in Costa Rica, then you know I'm running out of inspiration. So in this particular afternoon, I was giving serious thought to just pausing the whole thing, freeing up more time, and I would focus on a different strategy. But I didn't, and here's the lesson. I've got this rule in my life when I'm tempted to quit something or make any big decision. I like to let things simmer for at least 30 days. And here's why. If you put a lot of time and effort into something and you make a snap decision about stopping or changing strategies, sometimes you can't always trust your own short-term judgment. Perhaps that desire to change is because you're in a terrible mood, like I was this afternoon. Or perhaps it's caused by a lack of sleep, or it's triggered by some isolated incident. Throwing away 7 months of momentum for one of these reasons, that wouldn't be the right move. So certain decisions that have long-term ramifications, you should always make slowly. And that's why I suggest you always take at least 30 days before making any major decisions. Now this applies to all areas of your life. I've found that a lot of people make snap decisions because they can't recognize when their own emotions are clouding their judgment. They quit promising careers because someone made a little comment which upset them. They break up with their spouse after years together because of just one intense argument. Or they drop out of university after they're more than a year into their degree because of a single overly stressful week where they had to cram before their exams. You should always delay making those big decisions for at least a month so you can see how many of those 30 days are good versus bad days. And if they're mostly bad days, then fine. It's the right time to do what Steve Jobs says in his quote. If I have looked in the mirror every morning and asked myself, if today were the last day of my life, would I want to do what I'm about to do today? And whenever the answer has been no for far too many days in a row, I know I need to change something. So that's why I like to take those 30 days. You balance out how many days you feel like this is the wrong move for me versus the days where you feel like, you know what, this is working. That's why you shouldn't make snap decisions. Remember, your judgment can be influenced by many external factors. So make those important decisions in your life slowly. So that's it for today. Appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.